Hi everybody! So today's video is going to be mainly focused on Instagram, and I know there's like a ton of videos on how to get like famous on Instagram and how to like gain followings. Not that video. This video is for how to buy digital content off of Instagram. There are thousands of users that sell digital content, whether it's like pictures, videos, like snippets, or whatever. And I just want to let you guys know like the easiest and least likely to get scammed way. So you want the people, first you have to choose the kind of person that you're going to buy from. Profile is really important. Most people who already sell digital content have been selling digital content, have a customer base, and have a big Instagram. So I would say if they don't have 25,000 followers, that's a lot, but like they remember like this is a business, which is easier to grow as a business than just like a person. So 25,000 followers is minimal to be purchasing anything. And even they might, you might get the content you want, but it's not like up to par. So you really want to like look 25,000 and above. Like that, you can do 25,000, but it's not that great. Like sometimes they'll botch their shit and not do a good job on it. So now that you've found the person that you want to buy from, you need to go and see what payment methods they accept. Payment is hard because I know that if I were to buy content, I would want it immediately, and sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes you do have to give those people a little while to make the thing, if it's like custom, or if it's a video that they've already had made, then it usually is pretty instant, but they do have to wait on your money. So if you're using an option where the money isn't going to be in their account for about 4 days or 3 days or whatever it is, then you need to expect them to go, okay, I've received your money, I have it, pin note in it, it's not with me yet, so I can't give you the clip because, I don't have your money. It could go bad, or you could have been had on a stolen credit card or whatever, what have you. So you need to see the payment options they accept. Usually the first one they give you is the one they want. So if they say, I want Venmo, first out of their mouth, if they say Venmo, Circle Pay, Google Wallet, then Venmo is obviously the one they want. They've put it first. If you can do that one, you're probably going to get your content in a timely manner, especially if it's pre-recorded. You're probably going to get it immediately. If you do their other options down the list, it might take a couple days because those payment methods aren't instant. They're not just from one account to another in seconds. It'll take a couple of days to switch it over. So I hope that kind of makes sense. So now that you found who you want to buy from, you found how you can pay them, you need to get your content, or you need to try to order your content. If they have something that is already made that you want, best way is to send it over and say, this is exactly what I want. Number one, you'll get their attention. They'll go, okay, this person is serious because they know exactly what they want. And even better, if you want a more immediate response, you say, I want this clip and I have this payment method, if you know that they accept it, which usually people are pretty good about advertising what payment methods they accept. So now you have the profile you want to buy from, the way to pay them, and you know what you want, and you're going to them to order it. If it's a custom, then you'll need to just give them a description, even if it's like 2 or 3 paragraphs. Give them a full description of everything you want in that goddamn clip. Like, everything you want. Because after they film and you add something, they have to film it, the entire thing again. They can't just add a little bit here or, add whatever you want after the clip's made. You have to tell them everything before you pay. Also is a big note in that part, because I've seen a lot of people go, hey, I would like to, here's my description, can you make that? Of course I can. It would be this much money. And then they go, okay, awesome. Then they send over that amount of money. And then as soon as the money's sent, they come back and they go, okay, I'd also like you to do this, 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 and this. And you're like, okay, but you just paid for what we agreed on before you added those 4 things. So now you have to pay me for those 4 things. So whenever you talk to models and you add stuff, you need to understand that sometimes, I forget what I was saying. You need to understand it's more like ordering at a restaurant. Don't expect them to like, after you've ordered and you got your food, don't expect them to bring you a free side because you just asked for it. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to get your bill and see the side on your bill and go, well, I thought it was free. No, you're getting more shit, you're getting more food, so you know exactly what, like, it's going to cost more. You don't just get free things in this life. Like, maybe if it was like a promotional thing where it was like buy one, get one free, then it would be free. But unless it's advertised that it's free, it is not free and you have to pay for it. And by adding after you pay, you're making yourself look like you're just trying to sneak it in. Like, hopefully they'll just put it in the content anyway because they want to keep me happy and they want to keep me as a customer. That's a good way. Like, they might do that for you for a while, but that's a good way to piss them off and be like, well, he's being too difficult because he keeps adding things after he pays, or whatever, he or she. They keep adding things after they pay, and now I feel like I can't say no because I've already accepted some money. So essentially you're doing, like, you know, in construction work, or, you know, in construction terms, you're doing a $100 job for $20. So you're making a deficit. Can't do that. So you just gotta, so now you know who you want to buy from, the profile. So 25K and above, preferably. You know how you can pay them. You know what kind of content you want, and you've just ordered it. Now you need to give them time to complete it. This doesn't mean 5 weeks. Don't let people take advantage of you and say, it's taking too long. Like, I get that, like, real life shit happens, and, like, some people gotta take care of their real life shit. Like, content's content, but, like, if someone's dad's in the hospital, then, like, that obviously takes priority. So you gotta, like, think of how compassionate you want to be and then do it in moderation. So, like, you know, I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, if they've late for like a week, then, and they have a really good excuse, then I would give it to them. But if they're just like, they keep dodging you, they don't want to talk to you, and then when you do talk to them, they're like, just something came up, no explanation, no nothing. You most likely got scammed. I'm sorry to say. You probably did. They probably don't want to do the video that you've asked. And in that case, all you can do is, you know, be careful who you buy from. Like, online's pretty crazy, but it's not all bad. It's some of the best content that you can get in the world. Like, these people put so much time and energy into their content. So it's some of the best content, but you just really gotta, it's a double-edged sword. You gotta be careful who you buy from. You gotta be careful who you do, or like how you know, portray yourself. You don't want to come off to do this for me. You don't want to come off too pushy. You don't want to come off too angry or mean anyway. So just be very lighthearted through the whole thing, and just remember it's life. Like, life happens, and yeah. So that's my steps to buying digital content on Instagram, and I really hope that helps. I know a lot of you don't like know the process of doing something like that, and like you would like to, but it's just hard to go and just like buy something and start small. You know, a lot of people that I've seen will go and buy from a profile that has 200 followers, and then they'll go, well, I bought this from them and it's been 2 weeks, so I don't know if I'm going to get it, and then they never get it. The reason that they have 200 followers, I'm telling you, like, if I stayed on Instagram when my profile was brand new, and I've done this 3 times. I have 3 different profiles. When my profile was brand new, I was to 1,000 followers within a week. I know, that's like really good. 1,000 followers within 1 week on all 3 profiles. All 3. So if they have 200 followers, it's because they've made a brand new profile to scam your ass. That is it. If you do not buy from anyone that has under like 2,000 followers. Like, that's a fucking red flag. I can't push that enough. 200, 2,000, those are low ass numbers. You cannot trust people who keep switching profiles over and over again. And then if you see that they got their profile deleted and they were magically at 550K but no pictures of their profile that was actually at 50K or whatever, then they're lying to you to get you to buy something from them so that they can scam you and make another profile and do it over and over and over again. And 9 times out of 10, it's just like some random person that doesn't even have anything to offer you. Like, they're literally just grabbing your money, and they live in Quebec, and they don't give a shit what happens to some American or some, you know what I mean? Like, they don't care. Their jurisdiction's, like, not where we are, so what do they care? Don't do it. Do not do it. Okay, I'm going to lower it, because I know a lot of you are going to want to go and buy from people that have less than 25K. 25K is what I recommend. So 25K and above, probably not going to get scammed. If you have 10K or below, you probably will get scammed. Like, it is almost definite. The reason that their profile is so new is because they've been doing this a long time. They know just what to say to you to get you to, wait a couple days. Don't do it. Do not do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, now that you know, happy hunting. I hope you find all of the wonderful content in the world and you don't have any problems or trouble. So I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye.